also has the potential to disrupt the entire show. There are major sound issues and delays. This usually isn't a problem for solo acoustic artists or bands with minimum setups, but if your set includes a backing track, lots of musicians, and or is heavily reliant on effects, not knowing the sound situation beforehand can make for a disastrous performance. The average listener at a show will have no idea whether technical sound issues come from the venue or the band and will probably walk away with a negative experience. Scoping out the sound system beforehand usually entails sending a quick email asking for the details, and sometimes venues send this information out as part of their pre-show communication process. But it's up to you to read what they send you. There shouldn't be any surprises at your shows, like having to drastically change or cut songs out of your set last minute due to technical restraints. These changes are hugely stressful and can negatively impact your entire set. Use Gig Finder to connect you to the best possible venues and clubs for you. It's obvious that the musicians aren't musically ready. If you and the musicians you perform with can't play your songs with confidence, then you absolutely should not be playing live. Performances mistakes are unavoidable. Fumbled lyrics, mismatched tempos, wrong chords, etc. But if you don't know the songs, like really know them, the kind of problems you'll have on stage will be hugely embarrassing and almost impossible to recover from, such as having to stop in the middle of a song. A good rule to follow here is to always be more prepared than you think you need to be. If something can go wrong on stage, it probably will. So you'll need to be prepared to the point that unexpected issues won't make you lose musical focus. Also, keep in mind that you shouldn't just try to avoid major mistakes on stage. A confident, tight performance is what you'll need to win over new fans, and that can't happen without lots and lots of practice. Nerves stand between the performers and a confident performance. Some musicians struggle with performance anxiety on stage and are unable to play freely and confidently. Nerves get so bad for some that they can't even play in front of other people at all. Preparing for butterflies isn't like practicing for a show. Instead, it requires acknowledging that you have an issue with show-related performance anxiety long before you take the stage and taking action. If you're totally new to playing live, for example, you could start with a house show in front of your family and friends before playing at a real venue. And exposure and experience typically helps most musicians overcome their nerves. But if you can get on stage with lots of anxiety and have nothing to prepare beforehand, your performance will be tentative. Things look, sound, and feel awkward. What you generally get when a band isn't prepared on stage is a real awkward situation for everyone involved. The audience and venue want you to do well, and when you don't, things can get quite uncomfortable. No one is expecting a flawless performance, especially if you're new and developing your chops. But if you aren't taking the show seriously by getting musically, mentally, and technically prepared beforehand, that lack of seriousness will negatively impact your show no matter how talented you are. Patrick McGuire is a musician, a writer, a musician, and human man. I'm just jumping over words. He lives nowhere in particular, creates music under the name Straight White Teeth, and has a great affinity for dogs and putting his hands in his pockets, and that is our EDU for our lives. Up next, after the Drazy drop, we got some Laurie D, some Randy Hitch, and some Sky, and some NQ. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Hey, it's your boy Drazy, CEO, DJ, and programmer of the Dre's Radio Cafe. You got a banging cut that you want to be heard? Got a show coming up? A gig? You want to sell some products? You name it. Send it to Dre's Radio Cafe. Dre's Radio Cafe is a 24/7 internet radio station designed with you in mind by being heard by 150,000 listeners every month. What does that mean to you? That means more than just going to YouTube, more than just going to Google, more than just having SoundCloud up, more than just having any of the other programs set up, alright? So check this out. What I want you to do is send your banging cuts, your ads, anything that you have involved that you want to get involved with to drezey21@yahoo.com. That's drezey21@yahoo.com. That's Dre's Radio Cafe, 24/7 radio, designed with you in mind. What y'all sipping on? Let's go.
This is your award-winning indie artist, Larry D. Edwards. I'm chilling out on award-winning radio station, Boss Lady Radio, a.k.a. Miss Fabulous, fellow award-winning artist, right here on Spreaker, Boss Lady Radio. Let's get it.
It's that Poetic Love remix. Larry, let's get it.
There are no words beautiful enough to describe you. You are everything I dreamed of times two. I don't want to bore you with a bunch of adjectives and metaphors, but from the sentiments of my heart and mind, the words I must explore. The love I have for you stretches beyond infinite ways. Every moment spent with you is cherished, these are golden days. If I could pick one word to describe you, remarkable, maybe another intangible. All I know is that what we have is pure natural, beyond spiritual. You are my sun, my moon, my clouds, my trees, my earth. You are the stars that surround my whole universe. For you I find myself thanking the heavens above, and I say this out of poetic love. Poetic love, my poetic love. This is our poetic love. Poetic love, poetic love. This is our poetic love. You are the music dancing in my head, which makes me smile from ear to ear. You are the melody that keeps me calm in spite of my fears. You are my raft that leads me to shore where my rivers run deep. At night, you are my full moon that watches over my sleep. You are my morning sun that awakens me. You are my gentle breeze that soothes my soul with ease. Emotionally, spiritually, naturally, fearlessly, I have fallen so deep in the feelings I express to you poetically. You and I and you, me plus you plus me, are combined in a oneness of we exclusively love, love, love. All out of poetic love. Poetic love, poetic love. This is what I feel for you. This is our poetic love. Poetic love, poetic love. This is our poetic love. This is how I feel for you. This is how I feel for you. More than anything I know. More than anything I've ever known. As God is my witness, I promise to stand by your side beyond forever through the greatest lengths. I'll be your shield to protect you and your rock to uphold your strength. I will be every and anything to you, baby. Anything you need. And this is dedicated to you. All out of poetic love, poetic love. I love you, baby. This is all poetic love. You mean more to me than anything I've ever known. This is all poetic love. I'm feeling you so bad, baby.
Babe changed me. Let's get it.
Found me a really good day. I don't do the thing I used to do. I used to hang out every night, every night, every night. I used to hang out every night, every night, every night. They changed me. They changed me. They changed me. They changed me. I work hard all week, yeah. And when Friday come, I would run them streets, y'all. down, maybe give up my crew. I ain't saying I don't still like to go out and party all around the clock, but can't nobody party like my shawty, 'cause my shawty just don't stop. I used to hang out every night, every night, every night. I used to hang out every night, every night, every night. They changed me, they changed me, they changed me, they changed me. I used to be a player, baby, but now I'm just a one-woman man. I used to have about 5 Keishas, 3 Felicias, a Kim and a Marianne. But when Bay came in my life, I knew something wasn't the same. She got me suited and booted, I'm living newly, 'cause my whole life has changed. I ain't saying I don't still like to go out and party all around the clock, but can't nobody party like my shawty, 'cause my shawty just don't stop. I used to hang out every night, every night, every night. I used to hang out, every night, every night, every night. They changed me, they just changed me, baby. They changed me, they just changed me, baby. They changed me, they just changed me, baby. They changed me. This song dedicated for all the good men out there that had to change their wicked ways just for Bay. And if you got a Bay right now, then grab it real, real tight and say, I love you, babe. Say, you changed it, babe. You changed it, babe.
Randy Hitch on me.
Rated. Double.
Roski making hits.
Keys in my crib, you think it's all me? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all me. So it's all me. Picked up the keys in my crib, you dig this all me. Switching up on my whips and tint, that's all me. Doubled up on my chips and clips, it's all me. You see that ass on that chick, I hit, that's all me. Brady has always been this crazy, classy criminal. Highly respected, baby, maybe heard of general. I'm telling this to shorty, thinks it's unbelievable. But no one nigga shoots it straight, I never do subliminal. She says she loves a thinking man, it one is far from typical. God and family overall, it seems she digs my principles. Highly educated, handsome hood is from the hip-hop pool. I prefer visits and calls, but she makes sexy textable. We both enjoy the conversations, I enjoy she flexible. The way she walks because I'm watching, which is so delectable. Since baby be by the business, which is better edible. Got her running, screaming, rated 80 on my pedestal. I done brought her to the crib, let her see how rated lives. Some say rated's overrated, over hatred's what it is. And when I do it, you get it, just what I get. Yeah, that's what it is. Picked up the keys in my crib, you dig this all me. Switching up on my whips and think that's all me. Doubled up on my chips and clips, that's all me. You see that ass on that chick, I hit, that's all me.
Double don't do dumb shit, double keeps it a band. Shorty is Benji, so a gangster she understands. Look, mama sexy as fuck, double keeps her wet enough. She loves the way I eat it, beat it, freak till she wets me up. She see double in the streets, no I'm far from industry. The industry respects us, this so bitch they fuck away from me. Said she knew double was trouble when she caught a nigga sleeping. Tried to wake me, laugh and shake me till the nigga started singing.